All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to explain the Sun transit in Libra, which can help you to rekindle your romance. Let me tell you, so you might be getting some doubt that how can Sun can rekindle your romance. Why? Because Sun is transiting in Libra zodiac sign. What is Sun basically? Sun represents power, authority. Sun represents father. Sun represents government. Sun represents politics. Sun represents your position. Sun represents your name and fame. Sun represents your reputation among the society. That's all governed by planet Sun. And Libra is basically a seventh house, a natural seventh house as per the natural zodiac sign table, starting from Aries to Libra. Libra represents the seventh house. Seventh house talks about relationships, whether it can be personal, whether it can be professional, or it can be business relationships. And Sun is transiting into Libra. I know Sun is debilitated, but one main thing you need to remember is during this transit on October 14th, Mercury is transiting into Libra as well. And whereas Sun is transiting on October 17th, 2020, Sun is transiting into Libra. And similar way, Venus is transiting into Virgo. Okay, Virgo is basically sixth house of natural zodiac sign when you start calculating from Aries, and sixth house talks about debts, enemies, obstacles, health, your creative ability, service, all will be governed by the sixth house, Virgo. Okay, and Venus is transiting into Virgo, and Venus is also debilitated in Virgo, right? So because Mercury is transiting into Libra and Venus is transiting into Virgo, there is an exchange of energies happening, and the Nichabanga Raja Yoga is occurring during this point of time, and the debilitation of Sun is getting cancelled. So that's why Suns will be giving you the positive attributes, it will not be giving you the negative attributes. So, planet Sun, as I mentioned to you, it represents your soul as well. And also, seventh house is basically it's a natural zodiac sign for romance and relationships. So Sun in Libra can rekindle your romantic angle of your personality. So basically, there is exchange of signs happening between Mercury and Venus, which can help you to fix your existing relationships, and also it can improve your personal and business relationships as well. So this is the time where in which you can craft your business plan, and also you can have you can able to utilize this time to balance your personal and professional goals, and also you can able to if at all you are towards the spirituality, you can able to improve your spiritual aspirations also during this period, and also you can even engage into some kind of charity work as well. So this is the time where in which you can able to get, you can reap positive benefits through charity as well, because there is a two Raja Yogas that is happening, Nichabanga Raja Yoga as well as exchange of signs between Mercury and Venus will get you a positive things in aspects of relationships, in aspects of your financial planning, in aspects of your romantic romance as well. All right, so this is the right period for you to enhance your these areas, especially sixth house attributes and seventh house attributes. So I really want to share this information because these transits are very very important, because this transit is happening after a very long time. So make best use of this time to enhance your creative abilities as well, because Mercury represents the speech, Mercury represents communication, Mercury represents business acumen, whereas Venus represents love, beauty, relationship, wealth, gold. Venus is all about gold, and the business acumen is all about Mercury. So there's exchange of energies between Mercury and Venus that I have mentioned in my previous videos. Please make sure that you go back to my previous videos and do watch on this topic. I have shared lot and lots of information. All right. So this is a short bite I would like to create on this subject. So if at all you like my video, please don't forget to comment under the video and let me know what exactly you learned from this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will be notified if at all if I'm uploading any new videos. This is the most important aspect of Vedic astrology, which I want to let you know, guys. And so because I'm here to serve you in terms of providing the information related to Vedic astrology. If at all you need my astrology consultations, please book from the website www.vedicastrosats.com. I have given in the description. Make sure that you book for the consultation, and I'll see you in the consultation. All right. I have a success track record from the clients from all over the globe, so that I'm confident enough I can able to help you with my prediction, so that you can keep the reports for the lifetime. All right. So that's it for today, and have a nice day. I'll be meeting you in another video. Bye for now.